love what we do here, please consider backing us on Patreon. And please take a second and click the thumbs up. It really helps us out.
Mamá, ¿dónde está mi mamá?
No, todo está
¿Dónde
bien,
está?
todo está bien.
¡Mamá!
Roberta,
¿Dónde está, Diego? ¿Dónde está?
No es tan importante, Roberta. Es muy grave, en serio.
Diego, ¿qué haces? ¡Diego!
No vas a salir a la calle por un tiempo. Hasta que yo te dé permiso.
Diego. Diego, suéltame, buen plan, suéltame. Entonces voy a gritar. ¿No me atrevo? ¿Me estás retando?
Vamos a hacer un trato.
Bueno, ábreme.
¿Hacemos
Ya,
el trato o no? ¿Hacemos el trato o no?
Va, bueno, ya.
Ven.
She knew the tape was there.
Yeah, like.
Maybe she looked. Oh yes, I have been waiting to recap this one for a long time. One of my all-time favorites. Like if I was gonna make a top 10 list right now on the spot, well, you know Beautiful Villager was in that top 10 list, but I think I have to throw this one on it too. Just top 10 in my opinion, all time. Oh my god, the gag in this. Holy moly. Let's dive in.
Diego, en buena onda, en buena onda.
¿Y tengo que hacer esto?
Va, bueno, ya.
Ven. Perdón, Roberta. Es una cosa. Escúchame. Ahorita sí, te lo juro. Híjole, esa ahorita sí, te lo juro. Escúchame. Escúchame. Ahorita sí, te lo juro. Híjole, esa ahorita sí, te lo juro. No. Es una cosa. Es una cosa. Es una cosa. Ahorita sí, te lo juro. Es una cosa. Lo tengo que hacer. Ahorita sí, te lo juro. No. Es una cosa. Escúchame. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. Tomando la foto. Escúchame. Escúchame. No. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. Salud. Salud. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. Tomando la foto. No. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. No. Te ves mucho. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. Tomando la foto. Ay, Roberta. No sabes bien que le hace su humanidad así calladita. Como decía un amigo mío que se llama Luis Pardo, el silencio te hace bien a ti. ¿En serio? No sabes bien que le hace como decía un amigo mío. No hay nada de eso. Como decía un amigo mío, no sabes el bien que le hace. Ponte a pensar cuando querías echarnos a perder el show. ¿Qué se siente? Y aparte de todo, no me hagas. Ponte a pensar. Ponte a pensar. No me hagas. No me hagas. Y aparte de todo. Y aparte de todo. Y aparte de todo. Ahora si te pones a patalear. ¿Cómo se te ocurre decir eso? Oh, sí, sí. ¿Cómo se te ocurre decir eso? No me hagas. 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 ¿Le dijiste a Roberta que soy impotente? ¿Cómo se te ocurre decir eso? Ah, me lo estás negando. No me hagas. No me hagas. Si te quito la cinta adhesiva, me explicas, pero me prometes que no vas a gritar. Te iba a soltar, ¿sabes? Pero ya no. Por mentiroso te quedas. Por mentiroso. ¿Me lo juras? No me hagas. No me hagas. No me hagas. No me hagas. Ya. Si te quito la cinta adhesiva, me explicas, pero me prometes que no vas a gritar. ¿Me lo juras? Ahora un poquito.
Va, bueno, ya.
Ven. Tienes que ver, sí. Ay, 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 no te quejes. Ustedes se depilan todo el tiempo, no seas payaso.
De todas maneras duele mucho, ¿sí? Tenemos que irnos de aquí, ¿no?
Yo voy a ir al colegio. Tú te vas a quedar aquí a escribir una carta, ¿entiendes?
¿Cuál carta?
Una carta diciendo que te vas a quedar en la casa de una amiga, porque tú te quedas aquí.
Lo que estoy viendo con ellos es para gente que... para personas que lo necesitan, ¿ok?
Por Dios. ¿Es en serio eso?
Suéltame.
No, Roberta. ¿Sabes lo que
Suéltame
hagas?
entonces. Tarde o temprano, cuando se den cuenta que no estoy, me van a venir a buscar. Y tú te vas a ir a la cárcel, hijito del papi.
Ay, Roberta. No, te ves mucho. Lo juro. Tienes que ver, sí. Tomar una foto. Yo, el hijo del jefe de gobierno. A veces tienes un sentido del humor hermoso, te lo juro. Pero ahorita no tengo ganas de escucharte más. A ver, ven. No sabes qué buena es esta pizza. Te lo juro. No, no te escucho. Habla más fuerte, 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 no te escucho. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Palomitas?
No me hables como si estuviera loco, ¿eh? Porque no estoy. ¡Vamos! ¡Camínale! Créeme, esto me duele más a mí.
¡No! ¡Suelta eso!
¡Cállate! Vamos a filmar todo. Puedes, yo sé que puedes. Vamos, vamos, vamos. ¡Órale, idiota!
No me puedes por lo menos zafar de aquí para tratar de descansar. ¡Eh! ¡Oye! Bueno, además de tonto, ¿estás sordo también o qué? Ya.
Te digo una cosa, Roberta. ¿Es cierto eso de que calladita te ves más bonita? Sí.
Va, bueno, ya.
Ven. Date más, a ver, ven. Sí. ¿Listo? Sí. ¿Listo? Sí. La persona más egoísta del mundo.
Te recuerdo, Dieguito, que estamos peleados porque tú quieres tocar para una gente para que te paguen los chiquitos bien, ¿no?
No, sí, pero eso es diferente, Roberta.
Puedes, yo sé que puedes. Vamos, vamos, vamos. ¡Órale, idiota! ¡Órale!
Ahora sí ya valiste gorro, man.
No. Tan imbécil de la logia nunca va a morir.
¡Camina! ¿Para qué leyeron eso?
Te recuerdo, Dieguito, que estamos peleados porque tú quieres tocar para una gente para que te paguen los chiquitos bien, ¿no?
Bueno, sí, pero eso es diferente, Roberta.
No,
¿Cómo
Diego.
renunciaste así como Madonna? Le pides el rastro a tu noviecita y vienes a preguntarme por ella. Contéstame, ¿dónde está? Bueno, ya. La neta sí sé dónde está. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Palomitas? Estuve toda la noche con ella. ¿Qué te parece?
¡Vecino! ¿Hay algún problema? ¿Podemos ayudarle?
Para mí que está pasando algo, ¿eh?
¡Vecino!
Tienes que ver, sí. No, te ves mucho. Tienes que ver, sí. Tomando una foto. Alma, yo te voy a traer a Roberta. Te lo prometo.
Ya no hace falta. Aquí estoy. Va, bueno, ya.
A
Sí,
veces,
tú.
tienes un sentido del humor hermoso, te lo juro. Pero ahorita no tengo ganas de escucharte más. A ver, ven. Escucharte más. A ver, ven.
Mi amor preciosa, ¿cómo estás, Roberta, reina? ¿Qué te
Alma,
hicieron?
yo te lo puedo explicar. Todo, tranquilamente.
Ya.
Te digo una cosa, Roberta. ¿Es cierto eso de que calladita te ves más bonita? Sí.
Prefiero que mi hija me lo diga, ¿ok? Explícame, mi amor.
Nada, amor.
Dime por qué escribiste esa carta de estas cosas. Contéstame, mi amor.
Algún día tenemos que irnos de aquí, ¿no?
Yo voy a ir al colegio. Tú te vas a quedar aquí a escribir una carta, ¿entiendes?
¿Cuál carta?
Una carta diciendo que te vas a quedar en la casa de una amiga, porque tú...
Dime, ¿te hizo algo este pájaro?
Yo.
Me abrazas,
¡Ey! favor. ¿Yo escribí una carta? Mejor te explico acá.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Folks, this is phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal. And please don't write in the comments, oh, she could have taken the tape off. If you did, delete it. No one wants to hear that noise. Okay, do we really want her to take her off? No, we don't. Because, man, does that look good. Holy, and it's so funny. Episode 28, right here, the greatest duct tape gag ever, with a question mark, mind you, because, well, that's an opinion thing, obviously. This is phenomenal. This stuff right here, man, there are some shots with that gag where it is just plastered on her lips. I mean, that is... Oh, and Dulce Maria. She's like a Latin Mexican pop star. This would be like... This show, people don't understand how special this is. This would be like if Britney Spears guest starred on Dawson's Creek and this happened to her. I mean, that's like for the kids in Mexico, or the teens in Mexico and stuff. I mean, that's like what they got here. Oh man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is actually a remake. It is. This Rebelde show was very popular in Mexico, but it's based off a show that was, I think, Argentinian, called Rebelde Way. And this whole the private school, the elite way school thing, there was a show on Netflix called Elite, where the kids wear the same thing in the private school. I don't know if it's technically based off that. I think it is. They didn't really credit it, but the Latin subdivision of Netflix is actually rebooting Rebelde next year. So maybe this will come back on Netflix, and maybe I can do a true recap for it, since this is also replacing the original episodes. That's the thing. I made a mistake, and I only did a recording of this with the subtitles. So, with the reverse footaging and editing, I couldn't, fortunately I found a good recording of this. Not quite as good as the one I got from Netflix, but solid without the subtitles. So that's why there's two sets of footage here. Hopefully you didn't catch that too much. That's not that noticeable. But yeah, hopefully Netflix will put this back. It's been gone for a couple years, and maybe I can get some better footage and maybe do a recap of this down the road. But what I do have for you is, I did some commentary with Anna on this one. It's basically, other than the next episode, 291, the last commentary I have with Anna for right now. So let's pop over to that.
But before we get to that, I just want to add, I don't think I've ever seen such a defiant and frustrated damsel. I mean, she is so pissed off at her bondage, especially the gag. She just is going berserk and wants to speak and wants out of those cuffs so bad. It's just awesome watching her put on a show. And she catches 3 different sticky duck strips over the course of the episode on screen. The first 2 are awesome. The third one, the camera's a little too high. But, I mean, this is really rare stuff to see that much actual action like that. Probably the only other defiant damsel like her I can really think of off the top of my head would be Jennifer Ellison in The Cottage, which is coincidental because both of those scenes had 2 different episodes we had to cover them on because I wasn't aware of the full scene, and they were both in the Kidnappers Favorites week, so I must have a thing for defiant damsels. But anyway, over to me and Anna. And we're back for the telenovela recap, which is also an international scene, obviously. This is a Mexican teen telenovela called Rebelde. This is one of the most amazing women. This is Dulce Maria, the Latin pop star.
You and your redhead.
Well, you know what? That's the funny thing is I'm actually not really a redhead guy, believe it or not. You probably don't now. Well, the one the Miss Turkey, she wasn't.
That is true.
Well, this is she's great. So what happens here? This is like her boyfriend or ex. This was recorded from Netflix with the subtitles, and it's gone now. The show ran for 2 years. There's like 450 episodes. Netflix had them all. It was a daily.
many.
It was a daily.
Wow.
Hour show. So I don't know why he's restraining, why he's stopping her from going somewhere exactly. Maybe it'll say here. That's Roberta. And this recap is called the Roberta TRIFECTA because she gets on-screen gagged 3 times over the course of 3 episodes.
Oh wow. It's just so calm.
I was so happy to find this with the subtitles. Same with that Greek movie, Loser Takes All, because I've seen this scene so many times I don't know what they're saying. And I was always curious as to what was going on here. And here's the thing. He must have had to take prepared somewhere. He was planning for this.
Oh, right.
And this is a great on-screen gagging, like, and that's a good one. That's what, and it's on there really, like, this is one of the best on-screen gaggings ever. Oh, it's on there. Oh, it's on there really good.
He's having fun.
I was able to loop this really good too.
Oh my god.
This is a very popular scene. Like everyone knows this one, and yeah, this is the best quality anyone's ever seen it in. This came right from Netflix. Now he's gonna taunt her with food.
Oh my god.
And people are like, I'm sure, complain, why couldn't she just take the takeout? Yeah, she could, I'm sure, but whatever, it's a show.
Oh yeah, she could like just bend her head down
Oh, there's like a steamy scene here. Well, first he's going to take it off, and it's got this great sound effect. Which is so fake, even though it was on there. Really. Oh, wait.
They were like, you wax all the time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she ends up mouthing off. He gets her again here. They have a band, I guess, too. If they're all in a band together.
He said she might do something against the band.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, earlier.
Oh. I think there's a charity or something she was supposed to be going to. That's like her ex, I guess. But they end up, they're together quite a bit during the show. So they have this steamy scene where she tries taking the handcuffs. Oh, this is great. Like, he has a fantasy about her or something. And then she's like, hey, idiot! Hey, dummy, or something. Like,
or is this a flashback or
maybe.
a fantasy?
Maybe a flashback.
I like her. She's fancy.
Oh, she's great. I love her. That squeal she does. The one right. She does it all the time too.
I like how there's kind of an element of like comedy in this one.
Oh,
the other ones didn't.
Well, here's the thing. Here, like, considering like it's on there good too. Like you can tell, like that they. And when you consider what this show is, that it's like a teen soap opera, the fact that it has something like this in it, I mean, yeah, it's not a serious, like, murder kidnapping, but when you consider, you know, how good the action actually is, and especially, like, how well applied the gag always is and everything, like, in a teen soap opera, trust me, there was never anything like this in fucking Dawson's Creek, like, or the OC, or which at some point we'll talk about missed opportunities. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I don't think the Gilmore Girls had something like this in it. Like, it's pretty, yeah, so she alerts people with the stereo.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. And people in the comments say, well, she could have just took the tape off and yelled, but we don't need to do that. No, there's better ways. So she ends up coming in here and confronting him. I don't know. She still loves him, I guess, so she doesn't get him in trouble. But that's the Roberta trifecta, and we're now going to move into Roberta's revenge in the next episode when that comes out. So back to the TV.
It's just great stuff. I mean, this is, I can't say enough good things about this scene. It's just, it's really unique too. You don't too often see like a former couple, like sexual tension in like a real DID scene like this. I mean, this is good. I can't say enough about this. From the moment I first saw this back in like 2007, it just blew me away. I mean, I can't say enough. I really can't. I love this. Love this. And this is a rare occurrence where the recap heading into a cycle of 5 episodes, the recap here may be the true main event. I mean, don't get me wrong. The new stuff we got coming, the 5 telenovelas are all good. I'll spoil it for you. I mean, the next episode 291, we get to see more of Roberta and Diego. They come back again. Technically, it happened before these scenes, but I'm going to pretend like it happened after for editing purposes. But yeah, 291 is another Rebelde scene. Nowhere near as good as this, but we like these characters and it's fun, so that's how we're going to kick it off. The next 4 are all really good, very Cleve dominant, but overall, as good as they all are, I think that this recap we just watched is probably the true telenovela main event. I just love this. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the first new telenovela episode. Thank you.
Va, bueno, ya.
A veces tienes un sentido del humor hermoso, te lo juro, pero ahorita no tengo ganas de escucharte más. A ver, ven. ¿Es cierto eso? De que calladita te ves más bonita. Sí. ¿No? fuerte, no te escucho. Oye, no te escucho, habla más fuerte, no te escucho. Oye, no te escucho, habla más fuerte, no te escucho. Oye, no te escucho, habla más fuerte, no te escucho. Ay, no te quejes, ustedes se depilan todo el tiempo, no seas payaso.
Diego, me tienes que explicar todo eso. Vamos.
¿En serio eso?
One of the hottest ever.